My dials are set.
Let me set mine real quick. Wait, no. I set them before we started.
Okay.
Ready.
Oh, I might want to get some dice out. Well, you've got dice.
Yeah, I got that.
Like I said, I'm probably going to let you roll the dice because you've got easier access to the dice tray.
I got you.
All right. So we will go ahead and we will start by activating the Gazanti.
Okay.
Gazanti is showing nav.
All right.
It is going to take that as a token, and it will pass that token to the ISD.
Yep.
And then it will do its wonderful speed 1 maneuver. All right.
Okay. I'm going to activate. I'll activate that interdictor right there. It's the gray one, the non-flagship. It's revealing a nav. I forgot to get out my navigation tools. This is the only one I'll need, so that's fine. All right. And we are going to do... All right.
Okay. Next up, I am going to go ahead and go with this Architins,
Okay.
which is showing nav. Let me just say, and I'm trying to determine if I'm going to take it as a dial or if I'm going to take it as a yeah, I'm going to take it as a dial.
Okay.
I'm going to slow down to speed 1.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll take it as a dial, slow down to speed 1.
Sure. What, you don't want to go into the debris field?
Not really, not at this stage.
All right.
All right.
All right. I forgot to put these back. I didn't know we need overlap anyways. Okay. I'll activate the flagship. It's revealing engineering. We're going to take that as the token. Like so. And then we are going to go speed 1. There.
All right. Going with the other Gazanti, showing nav, taking it as a dial.
Okay.
We will also be slowing down to speed 1. Actually, will we? We will not.
Oh,
we will actually take it as a token.
Sure. All right. Well, activate the Gazanti. It's doing squadrons. You take the token. Get rid of the Confire token that is on there, since it was only command 1. Just like that. And we go speed 2. Mark you. Definitely overlapping you. I think it should be over, and it should be it. And where do you want these two?
Before you replace, go ahead and put those back.
Yeah.
But before I figure out where you place those, I want to see where the interdictor is again.
All right.
Once you get it on the map. Thank you.
Right there. All right.
Okay. Actually, let's crowd them over here.
All right.
At this stage, it's not going to make much difference.
Yeah.
Okay. ISD is showing nav, taking it as a dial.
Yep.
Whoops. I actually do hit that if I do that. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to slow down to speed 1.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So now we go to squad phase.
You go first.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Defender Vader, and we'll do generic bomber.
Okay.
Okay. Jonas. Generic steel.
Okay.
And you don't have any more, so I'll just go ahead and do everything else. Tempest. Generic. Another. Well. Yeah. Okay.
And what speed are your interdictors going again?
1 and 2.
Okay.
All right.
And you have an extra shield on the side of that one.
Oh, you're right. I think this one was, yeah, this one is really loose, so I must have accidentally knocked it.
Okay.
There you go. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Yep, all good. All right. Status phase, got nothing. Man phase. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Start of ship phase. Thrawn is going to reveal a squadron dial.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'm going to start by activating Gazanti.
Okay.
Gazanti is showing nav. It is taking it as a dial.
Okay.
It will speed up to 2.
Hmm?
All right.
Okay. I will activate. Hmm. I'll activate the flagship. It's going to reveal a nav using the squad command. You get to activate 2 squadrons. Normal rules, so at medium, I'm going to activate. Not quite. Okay. I'm going to activate Defender Raider. Right here. We're going to bomb you.
Okay.
With 2 reds.
Oh, that's
That's 11.
yeah.
This game.
Yeah, that is an impressive roll. So what I will go ahead and do is I will brace. I will use a redirect to reduce that by a further 1, and then take the 1 on the front.
Sounds good.
And then I will also go ahead and salvo.
All right.
So that's going to be 2 blues on Vader. So if you wouldn't mind rolling 2 blues for me.
Yep. 2 blues on Vader.
Okay.
I've got a brace and an evade.
No evade?
All right. I will take the 1 damage. Okay. And then I will activate do Tempest Squadron.
Mm-hmm.
Go here.
Okay.
Check. Good. And we're gonna do the one black bomb.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
All right. I'm liking my roll so far.
Yeah.
I haven't even used Bomber Command Center yet.
We are going to go ahead and Expert Shield Tech and reduce that to 1.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And with the nav command, I'm going to speed up to speed 2.
Okay.
Take the extra click in the back end and do a little shimmy. Right there. What was that about you worrying about my damage output at the start of the game?
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are some nice rolls there.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we are going to go. Don't think I have anything, but I want to check to be absolutely certain. Nope, just outside. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Gazanti, not Gazanti, but Architects number 2. It is showing nav. We are taking that as a dial.
All right.
Let's see if I do that. It'll be close, but I think I'm clear. I'm going to do that.
Very fancy flying. All right. Well, I will activate the Gazanti now. It's doing a nav. I've got token in Dio using Thrawn style. Should be able to activate anyone I wish. Yep. So first off, I'm going to activate Merrick Steel. Go right here. And he has a double blue bomb on your front.
Yep.
Black out of there. Okay, Bomber Command Center.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check to make sure that's in range. I haven't used it, so I'm pretty sure it's distance 5.
It is distance 5.
Oh yeah, we got it. I will reroll the accuracy.
Although, doesn't he have something that just lets you change that into a crit anyway?
So Jonas is when a ship is attacking another ship, or one of my ships is attacking your ship.
No, you've got Merrick Steel. Merrick Steel has.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to set that to a crit.
No, that's okay. I understand entirely. I am going to go ahead and take that on the shields.
All right. Yeah, I've been playing this campaign for so long, I'm not used to having this many upgrades.
Yeah.
And different rules and all that. All right. And then I will do... So the reason I was mentioning Jonas, I think, is because I was going to activate him next. He's going to go distance 4. Right over to there. Wait. Oh, I almost messed that up. You're going there. Yep. It should be at 1. Not too worried about that. And I'm going to bomb your front. My 1 black.
What's that?
Hey, I'm really sorry.
No, that's okay.
But if I'm being fully honest, if my dice are this hot and I'm rolling for you, imagine how it's going to be here in a few turns.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and burn the redirect, burn one of the redirects, and send that to the side.
Okay.
Because I'm not ready to start taking hull damage and crits.
Fair enough. All right. And then I move my Gazanti. Out of there. Didn't spend that. This marker is being very inconvenient. I think I got it though. There we are. All right. You still here? You have not been activated yet. All right.
Okay. Next, we're going to go with the other Arctins, which is showing nav. We're going to be taking that as a dial.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm kind of feeling like I want to use this here pass token.
Alrighty.
Go with your ISD.
Yep. ISD is showing nav.
Yep.
We're taking it as a dial.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What happens if I do this? No. You know what? I probably ought to take shots first before I do movement.
You're right. That might be a great idea.
Shots would be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful idea. Um,
You should have medium on the Gazanti.
I think that's probably what I'm going to end up having to.
Or you could flak my squads.
flacking your squads does sound entertaining. Taking some command value away from you also sounds interesting. I think if I go corner to corner, I've got you in medium. The problem is the squads there are kind of.
That's the lovely thing about these markers. Yeah, you got that.
Okay. All right. It's going to be obstructed anyway.
Yeah.
But that's still
a lot of dice.
It's still a lot of dice. So we are going to go ahead and remove a red.
All right. So 3 reds, 4 blues.
Yep.
All right.
Then let's go ahead and let's remove the loot crits to reroll the 2 reds with leading shots.
All right.
No scatter, that's it.
Yeah, I believe that is correct. Because you only need to do 4 damage. Even if I make you reroll 1. Yep. All right. Well, that's most of my fighter support out of here. So.
All right, and then don't have anybody in the side arc. So we're going to burn our token, and we're going to speed up to 3.
Okay.
Using the nav command and the token.
Yep. What? Is the shield dial over the net?
Nope,
no, it's not. Yeah, you're good. All right, great. Well, interesting. All right, I'm going to activate the non-fly ship. It's going to reveal an engineering. I get the token from Taskmaster Grint. Grab one of those real quick. There we are. I'm going to do the front shot, front to front.
Yep.
Shouldn't have anything. That is at medium, definitely.
Yeah,
So.
we're definitely in range for your.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to say no redirects. Wait, hold on. I don't have any rerolls, do I? You are set it to an accuracy. Oh, right. Confire token. Gonna reroll this blue. Not quite what I wanted. That's all right. No salvo, no redirect. Take 2 damage to your front.
Okay.
And then that is. Wow, attack. Can't do that. All right. And I forgot to do my squadron command. That sucks. All right. Well, can't win them all. We're gonna ram.
Okay.
Okay. and then is squadron phase, I believe.
Yep. Correct on that.
So, you're first.
Yep.
Who are you shooting?
Attack that.
All right, generic.
Well, all of those there are generics, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it is 4 blues.
All right. 4 blues coming from Boba Fett. 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's a rogue. Teltrevera? Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 blues.
3 blues. All
Right
right.
there.
The same one?
Yeah.
All right. Can it kill? That's going to do it.
All right.
Generic down. All right.
All right. On you.
All right. Well, all I've got left are those 2 generics, so that's what we're going to use. And they're both engaged. No grid or anything like that. No rogue.
All right. And this one has to attack Tel.
Right. All right. So this one's going into Boba.
Okay.
1 black. Hit.
All right.
I'll get that for you.
Thanks.
So it goes down to 5. And then number 2 into Tel. That's 1 damage.
Okay.
There. And it's still going to use his tokens.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to use scatter.
All right. Fair enough. Okay.
All right. Next up, let's see here. You there, and we're going to go ahead and throw. It is 3 blues into that.
All right. 3 blues into Jonas? Or is it? Oh,
generic.
Oh, that's Tempest.
Oh, that's Tempest?
Yep.
Well, 3 into 10.
2 damage.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind doing that? Thank you. All right. And then
All right.
IG.
IG. Being very careful not to trip over course here, guys. So
Completely understood.
my movements are a bit slow. That is why.
All right, and what's he doing?
Double checking something.
All right, because I know that there's two versions of IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So IG is going to go ahead and put 2 blue and 2 black into the damage.
2 blue, 2 black into the Tempest Squadron. All right. 2 damage. You don't even have any rerolls, do you?
I don't have any.
All right, so 2 damage. It's not quite going to kill, I don't think. It's going to take him down a little. Get that for you.
Lives to fight another.
There's one left in the packet.
Oh.
Okay. So, command phase. Command phase. You're done
Right.
with squads, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you
Thrawn,
have one more squad to get?
no.
you're done with
Thrawn's going to do his squad command thing again.
Okay.
The usual. I really should have gone down to speed 1 with that Guzanti, shouldn't I have? It wouldn't have died.
All right.
And I could have.
Ready when you are.
I also just remembered I could have super spent the evade to have a chance at surviving that shot. All right. I am ready.
Oh yeah, I forgot at that range I had to re-roll that rather than get
Yeah.
rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could have burnt it to make me re-roll.
Yeah, and I could have survived that if you rolled 2 blanks. It was unlikely, but
Okay, so we're going to start with the ISD.
makes sense.
ISD is showing con fire. We are taking it as a dial.
Yep.
We are going to go ahead and take the front-to-front shot there.
That makes sense.
So that's going to be
4 and 4.
4 and 4 hit. And I have XI services.
All right, so very little, if no, redirect. Okay.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and defense tokens here.
I've got a brace redirect in 2 contains. I've got targeting scramblers on both of these, and then this one has PDICs.
Okay. So let's go ahead and re-roll the, or not re-roll, but let's add in a red.
All right.
Okay. Don't have any re-rolls for that, or at least nothing I want to use.
Okay.
No brace, no redirect. Or wait a second. Actually, let's burn the, let's toss out the blue accuracy.
Okay.
And re-roll that blank red.
All right. Leading shots.
Okay.
All right.
That's good.
That's a little bit better.
And no brace.
No brace. All right. So I'm going to start off by exhausting targeting. Here, I should probably have done this earlier because that card's on both. On the flagship, I'm going to exhaust targeting scramblers to re-roll. It's going to be this one.
Can I say
then-
targeting scrambles?
Yeah, so it is.
I'm not used to that.
Yeah, here you go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really powerful card. Surprised? Well, not surprised, because everyone usually takes it if you're running a suppression. All right, you rolling those? Okay, PDI sees this one. All right. And then I can only redirect one. So I will redirect that to the inside here. And then, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 1 there, 3 in the front, and then I will contain to take the face down.
Okay.
And that's actually the flagship, so I was exhausting the wrong defense tokens. These are there, and then I take 1 face down.
Okay.
You do not get the points.
Then I've got 2 blue and 2 red, side to your front.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and spend the blue hit to flip one of your.
Flip one of the cards. Yep. Ruptured engine.
No contains.
No contains.
Actually, no green contain, no redirect.
No green contain, no redirects. All right, I will do the red contain then. Take it face down. All right.
Take a damage to the side shield to do a Jerry turn.
All right. A very snug fit right there.
Yep.
All right. Back over to me. I'm going to activate the non-flagship. It's going to reveal an engineering. I do not get the token because I already have one. I'm going to spend dial and token to get, it is 8 engineering. I'm going to spend 3 to get rid of this. And that leaves me with 5. So I'm going to do move 2 from the rear to the front 2. And then move 1 from the side to the front with the other one. And then I'm going to do a side to rear and a side to front. Just double check that works out. It does. Yep. All right. So.
Crosses my line.
Not quite.
No, what I'm talking about is dot to dot.
Oh, dot to dot.
Yeah.
That's close. Let's get rid of these models. Do top down. I think I've got it.
Really, really close. Also, yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so side to rear. It's going to be 3 reds and or 3 blues and a red.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to spend this 1 blue hit to flip over one of those and get a token.
Okay. Only one attack you perform each round can target a ship.
Okay.
And I am going to go ahead and so it's
3 damage crit enabled.
3 damage crit enabled. We will brace it down to 2. We will go ahead and expert shield text, and we will go ahead and salvo.
All right.
So 2 blue and a red.
2 blue and a red. Luckily, that's what I've already got. So.
All right.
1 damage.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and spin that to spend the damage to a card there.
All right. It's going to be coolant discharge.
What does that do?
Only one attack you perform each round can target a ship.
Okay, same
So
thing
I
have. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really surprised that there's no like rule that says you can't do that during like a salvo. That's really weird. But okay.
And double check it here.
Yeah, it's not going to say it on the card because I think the card was before salvo even existed. It just says when attacking, and salvos are attacks.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair enough. That sucks. I should have discarded another card. That would have been great. All right.
Oh, but it still took 1 on the shield, didn't it?
You would have taken 1 on the shield in the rear, yeah. And I forgot to do my squad command again, but it's not really going to matter, so that's fine. We'll do... I haven't had taken on, do I? No? Okay. There's way here. It's just on the asteroid. That's. Do that. Yeah. You get rid of the model.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, just messed that up. All right. Yeah,
I'm going to put it back right now.
All right.
Put it back later.
Yeah, this thing's probably about to die anyway, so.
All right. So yeah, next up, I guess I will go with Arctin's number 2.
All right.
Or Arcanon's number 3.
All right.
And it is showing that. It
All
is
right.
taking that as a dial.
Sure.
It is going to first do the side to your side there.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 reds.
3 reds into my side.
Yep. All right. Roll another red.
All right. These.
Yep. All right. And then
Give it a blank.
That blank. And
Give it a blank, I'm assuming.
Yeah. We're getting rid of the blank. And no redirect.
All right. I'll take the damage then. Right there.
And then a red and a black from the front to your side.
Yep. That's a double.
Okay.
PDIC, the double. It's a crit. And then I will take the damage. Yeah, I'll take the damage in the side.
Okay.
Gonna overlap, I assume. Yeah.
Ram.
Yep. It's another card on that. Just 3. Okay. And then back over to me, I'm going to activate the flagship. It's revealing an engineering. Before I forget, I might as well activate my bombers. So that one's going to shoot into Boba. Nothing. Other one's going to shoot into Boba. Or no, into Tel, because it has to. Because it's escort.
Yep.
Tel's going to take a damage.
What's that?
Tel's going to take a damage.
We'll go ahead and scatter.
All right, perfect. All right.
Actually, no, Tel will take that one. Actually, take it.
Okay. I'm going to use disposable capacitors before I forget. So I get my blues at long range. We are at long there, so I'm going to do side to Rieger with 3 blues and a red.
The ISD?
Yep.
Okay.
In the rear. Decap, so I get my blues at long.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this blue hit to flip one of your cards.
Yep.
What's it going to be?
Cannot raid defense tokens.
I like that.
I don't. That's okay. I think we're about out of this anyway.
Yeah.
So 4 damage, right?
Yep.
Since I can't ready them anyway, let's go ahead and
Race to 2.
race to 2, and we will go ahead and redirect it down to 1 with the ESTs.
All right. Down to 0 shield in the rear.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will. Pretty sure I can't. Flak. No, definitely not. So, since I don't have any more shots, I'm just going to move.
You can go ahead and take the dice out of the tray.
Oh, yes.
Kind of overlays on
Right,
the screen,
right.
So may distract some
Yeah.
folks.
I completely forgot. Would you mind if I did my engineering? I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got too ahead of myself with the decaps and all that.
No, that's okay.
So engineering, I have dial token, spend the token, get it back with Yularen. That is 8 engineering. I'm going to spend 6 of it to beam 2 shields over to the side of the Interdictor. And I've got 2 left. Can't really do anything with it.
2 shields from his side.
Yep. And then I gain the back with the rest of the engineering. Get the token back from Yularen. So I just get 2 shields.
Gotcha.
And then I've got nothing else, so I just move.
Cases where someone gets pregnant, then it goes later they get pregnant again.
We're just going to go there.
Alrighty then.
And the rest is you, because my Gazanti's dead.
Yep. Next up, my Gazanti is going to go. My Gazanti is showing Confire.
Okay.
We are going to take that as a token, and then we are going to send that token. Okay. So there is no doubt I am going to bump
Bump your arc. Yep.
I'm going to bump my Architects, but Flotilla won't do any damage to it. Oh, I don't even land on. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right. And then the last Architects there is showing Nav.
Okay.
And we are taking it as a dial.
Yep.
This is going to be ugly.
Yeah.
Let's see. So first, I do have front to side shot, 1 red.
Yep.
Into the side. So if one red Philly.
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay.
And then I think you should have the side shot as well.
I think I do.
Got that.
Oh, yeah, I
And
guess
you
I
got
do.
that. Go for it.
So yeah, 3 red.
3 red on my side. All right.
Yep.
Or you could do.
No, I want those 3 red in the side.
Yep, I got you. All right, 3 red on the side.
Okay.
2 crits, 1 blank.
Add a red for DTTs.
Yep. And get rid of the blank. Yep. Okay. 3 damage, you say?
Yep,
I'm not
and
really
we
a-
will burn one of the hits actually to
Flip
get a
another?
token. Yeah.
Yep. Power failure. My engineering value is reduced to half.
Ooh,
Rounded down.
that is helpful.
I don't like that.
It takes you more.
And then I take the. I'll brace. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'll brace. Brace down to 1. There.
This is gonna work.
Yeah.
Try it anyway.
Yeah. All right, so they both take a card.
Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
And then that puts us into. Oh, I slowed down to 1 with the nav command.
Yep.
So no, I didn't. I was gonna ram anyway. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'm staying at 2.
Gotcha.
Squad phase.
Yep.
Let's go ahead with Boba Fett. As soon as Boba Fett activates, he's going to deal 1 damage there. Actually, I'm not close enough to deal damage there, so it'll be him.
All right. So he's going to take 1.
He's going to take 1.
All right. And then you're going to shoot him?
And then I'm going to shoot him. So it's 4 blues.
Yep. You get all hits, you kill it.
Blue dice are good for hits.
Yeah. 1.
Down to 1. Okay. All right. Then next, Tell is going to go ahead and throw
3 blues.
Actually, instead, can I reorganize the order I do things? Because I didn't realize I had to do this at the start of the squadron phase.
Go ahead.
Toggle activation on IG-88.
And then he rolls. I think it's either he
It
does.
is anti-squadron -1 die, or treat the attacks as obstructed. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, I think I'm actually going to go 2 blue and a black.
2 blue and a black.
So let's.
And that's
see.
into everyone at distance 1?
Yep. Everyone at distance 1. So that is everyone here. Wow. Sorry.
We have markers for a reason.
He is out. Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
barely
barely.
out.
All right.
Okay, so let's start here.
Yep. No damage.
Wow. Okay. Next, Vader.
2 damage. He's going to brace to 1.
Okay. Then Merrick.
Merrick takes 2, brace to 1.
Okay. And then whoever that is.
That is Jonas.
Okay.
2 damage, accuracy, but doesn't matter, brace to 1.
Okay.
Alright.
And that does not actually count as an activation. I have to activate him.
Right,
It's not
yeah.
one of my 2.
Yeah.
There.
That
Okay.
is probably. So I've always wanted to use IG-88 because of what you just did, but it never works out that way.
Yeah.
Every time something happens and
All
I just
right.
can't do it.
So now Tell is going to try to finish off that 1 there.
All right.
So it's going to be 3 blue at hit.
All right. 2 accuracies and a damage, that's going to do it.
Okay. All righty then. So that is my 2 activations.
Yep.
On you.
All right. I'm going to. We're going to attack the generic fire spray with Vader to start. It's going to be a blue, a red, and 2 blacks. Okay, it is not a unique, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reroll these 2 with Adept. 4 damage.
Nice.
All right. And if you wouldn't mind toggling Vader for me while I'm rolling. And then Merrick is going to go attack the generic as well. Well, the generic's at 2, right? Do I want to seal the deal with Merrick's Steel, or do I want to kill it with Tempest, or try to kill it with Tempest?
I think Merrick has to attack.
Oh, okay. I'll do Tempest then. Hope for the kill. We get it. All right. Nice. All right. And then back over to you. You only have.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anyone. All right. Now we do American to tell. So 2 blue, 2 black. You won't mind toggling him for me? Tempest and Merrick. All right. American to tell. 4 damage.
Scatter.
Yep. All right. And then I have Jonas with 1 black into tell. Wait, no, that should be obstructed, actually. Hold on. I think we just messed up. Yeah, that's going through the obstacle. They're not engaged.
Okay.
So, I mean...
You can still take the shot, but...
I could still take the shot. I already took the shot with Merrick, and it would feel like cheating if I took another shot, but at the same time, I wasn't supposed to do the shot in the first place. I was going to attack IG. That's all right.
I mean, if you want to attack IG, that's fine, too.
Yeah, but I already rolled against Merrick on accident, because we didn't see the line of sight thing. I'll let you decide what to do. So do we walk that back, or do we just keep going?
Let's just keep going.
All right.
I don't think it's going to make a huge difference in here.
Well, I would have probably exhausted. Yeah, probably would have exhausted, maybe gotten rid of that scatter. All right, so we'll do Jonas into IG. Takes the damage.
Okay. Wait, do you have anybody else to fire after him?
No.
Okay, then I'll just scatter.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was trying to do the...
And counter 1. So 1
Yeah.
blue against it.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to attack the IG with Mare Steel, so you wouldn't have that scatter. But that's fine. It's an accuracy, so no damage.
Okay.
Okay. Next turn, man phase.
Okay. It's set.
Okay, I am as well.
Okay. First up, I'm going to go with the ISD.
Okay.
ISD is showing engineering.
Yep.
We are taking that as a die. We'll go ahead and recover 2 shields in the rear.
Yep. Move them or generate?
I'm regenerating.
Okay. So 2 in the rear.
Yep.
That is 4.
Yep.
Yep. And
And I don't have any tokens, so it's just that's the 4 points that I have.
all right.
So next we will go ahead and I think I can do rear to side,
Ooh.
but you may want to check that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will go rear to side, 2 blue to red.
3 damage.
Go ahead and
Spend 1.
Spend 1 to.
Yep. Faulty countermeasures. I cannot spend exhausted defense tokens.
We are getting the same things on our ship.
That is so weird.
That is absolutely bizarre.
Yep. Okay. Well.
And I don't have any other attacks.
Yep.
So.
Just a moment. All right. Yeah. I'll take the damage.
So
actually,
one
no.
shield and one. Or you're gonna use.
I'll redirect the front.
Okay.
So bring the front down to 1 because I don't think it's taking shield damage yet.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. All right. I'm going to activate the non-flagship. It's going to reveal an engineering, get the token in the dial, and then the engineering is reduced to half rounded down. So 2, so 3. Going to get rid of this.
The one that's producing the engineering.
Yeah, definitely. And then I'm going to, actually no, I won't do that. I'm going to get rid of the coolant discharge.
Which one?
Coolant discharge. It's the one that only lets me do 1 attack on a ship.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to use my disposable capacitors to take 1 more shot at that ISD. So we're going to do rear to rear first. So 2 blues and a red. Oh, Thrawn did that, by the way. Forgot to say that. Squad. Let me do the squads first, actually. Since they're not engaged with anyone, I'm going to do Merrick Steel into... no, we'll do Tempest into IG.
Okay.
So 3 blue. 2 hits and an accuracy, no scatter.
Okay.
So it's down to 3.
Yep.
And then we will do... We'll do Merrick Steel. So 2 and 2 into IG. 3 damage and an accuracy, no scatter.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Like that. And then I can move. So we'll do that. There. All right. And then I do the rear to rear. 2 blues and red. Double hit, crit. I'm going to spend this hit to make you flip over another.
Yep.
And get the victory token.
So while attacking a ship, before you roll your attack tool, remove that 1 die of your choice.
All right.
And then I will go ahead and burn the salvo. It's just going to be 1 red, but
Yep.
that's okay.
Yeah. I don't have any face downs, by the way, so you can't really. Okay. All right. I see how it is. And then I'll brace.
Okay.
Right. And then the side to rear.
Yep.
Oh, before I forget, this is down to 0 because of the double. Oh, wait, no. And then I had a crit. So you're also going to take a face up, right?
No. You had 2.
It was a
3 total hits. But
Yeah.
1 you burnt to flip.
Right.
2 into the shield.
One of them was a double. It was a double on a crit. I'm pretty sure it was.
No, double was what you rolled on mine.
Oh, right. I could have swore I rolled a double on that hit. Okay, that's fine. Then I'll do the 4 side to rear. Okay.
However, is a double.
That is a double.
Wait, do you get the blue dice?
Yes,
Is this the
Disposable
entire
Capacitors.
turn? Or is it just the 1 shot?
It is the until the end of the round. There you go. Yep. All right. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. How much are you at right now?
I'm at 4.
You're at 4. Okay. I will spend this. You're going to flip 1 face up.
Faulty countermeasures. I can't spend exhausted.
Okay. And then you take.
Then I take 1
face up.
face up, and then 2 more while attacking. I can't spend accuracy icons.
All right. Oh my gosh. Man, I really wanted to kill that ISD. That's
I know
fine.
you did.
Okay. Well, speed 2. Nothing special. We'll do that. All right.
Laser corner.
Absolutely. There you go.
So what we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and go with Arcton's number 3.
All right.
Arcton's number 3 is showing navigate.
Yep.
Using it as a dial.
All right.
And then we will take the front shot to your rear.
All right.
1 black because I'm obstructed. So yeah.
1
Okay.
into my rear. I'll take the damage. Unless you want to spend it to flip over a card.
Oh, I forgot to.
Should have been like 2.
Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead and flip that down.
All right.
I need to get some points here.
Targeted disruption. Attacking, I cannot resolve critical effects.
Okay. And then
The side shot, 2 reds.
Yep. Side shot, 2 reds.
Into my rear.
Into the rear. Let's go ahead and
ETTs.
Okay.
Rid of
that. And then re-roll the.
Roll the accuracy. All right. Blank.
Okay. So
2 damage. Into my rear. I still have the faulty countermeasures. We are going to PDIC's the double.
Okay. Into a double.
Man,
Man.
Ugh. Ugh. We aren't at 3 there. I know that for a fact, so I can't target scramblers. So, and I can't use my defense tokens, so that's just going to be 2 damage. Sucks.
All right.
What are the victory tokens looking like?
You have 5, I have 4.
Okay. So you're definitely winning right now. Is that speed 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna ram.
No, it's speed 1.
Oh, speed 1. Okay.
Yeah, number 3 is at 1. It never sped up.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get my own way of this.
So I think no matter what, you're taking a face up here from that asteroid.
Speed up to 2, and I'm going to ram here. Okay?
All right.
And then I will land on the station.
And also the asteroid, I believe.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you're going to take a face up, and then you're going to remove one. I get the victory token for it.
Do you?
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Based on an attack, say.
Yeah, it has to be based on attack. You're right. So just take the face up.
Yep. Actually, I'll take the face up and then I'll heal the face up.
Yeah.
And
It just matters if it's
and I
structural.
but I still take the 1 for the ram as well.
Yep. And then I
And then
take
you
1 for
take
the
the
ram.
2.
Yep. Okay. That's 6. Okay. I activate.
Other interdictor, capital 1, engineering, dial token. I am within 5, so I'm going to beam over 2 shields to the rear. Squadron. I'll do.
Go back.
It got overlapped, so that's what's going to go right there. We're going to do Vader onto the station. If I go onto do this, it's Vader. So that way I'm on the station and I get the heal, but I also don't have an obstructed shot on the rear of Thrawn.
It's really, really hot tonight.
I'm going to spend this 15 and you flip over a card.
Do I get to make you do rerolls first? Oh, wait, no.
Well, if that was the case, I would have you reroll.
Yeah, hold on, never mind. No, you're right. Okay. Your engineering value is reduced to half. Round it down.
Your crits have been so good for you. All right, and then you take 2 in the rear with the double.
And what we will go ahead and do is expert shield text that.
Yep.
Actually, it's a double?
It's a double. You want to?
Yeah, go ahead and reroll that.
All right. Nothing.
Okay.
You got what you wanted. And then we'll do something similar with Jonas. And fit.
If there's any way to fit with an unobstructed shot.
I think that might be you know what? Just to.
Because it's from the post.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure that's fine, but just to play it safe.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, just to play it safe. Make sure the recognition rules are. I'll just fly over here.
Okay.
But if you kill him with one hit at the end of the game, I'm gonna be pretty mad. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all. All right. 2 into the side, or 1 into the side. 1 black.
Yeah.
Hit crit.
Okay. Yeah, we will go ahead and expert shield text and make it 1 to the side.
All right. Probably should have just spent the Dylan. Okay. That's my fighters. So
All right.
what I'll do is shots. So that's
Just see your laser again.
yeah.
I keep on looking at it and thinking that can't be obstructed, but it is.
Yeah. All right. So I've been unobstructed side to side shot.
Yep.
Against. You're probably just going to scat evade it, but you know. Okay. Well. I don't really have anything for that. Nothing for what's back there. Spent. All right. Nothing.
Okay.
And then I move. Spend 2. Still. Send over that. So, what do you?
Back corner.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No,
You want? Yeah.
I want him right here.
All right.
Right, touching the shield dial, engaged there. Yeah.
All right. And then you do the rest of your stuff.
Okay. So next up, I am going to go with Arctins, showing nav, taking it as a dial. Side to rear. I'm pretty sure it's obstructed.
I'm like 99.9%.
Yeah, I am too, but let me just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Maybe just a little, like flip the station, you know.
Very close.
So 2 reds. And then GTT are right in there. Okay, we will go ahead and get rid of the accuracy, and then we'll spend the flip it, and then 1 damage to the rear there.
Well, I got power failure again. I got 2 power failures.
All right.
So my engineering is not going back up, and I'll take 1 in the rear.
Yep.
Right. I don't think you have anything at the front, save for a flag.
That's what I'm looking at right now to see what my flak is on that. It's 1 black. Yeah, I don't know if I even have that, but we can check it.
Not quite.
All right. Okay.
Then you move.
Yep.
It smells like.
Okay. Then next, yep, the Gazanti. I don't know if I've got flak out the front on him or not. I think it's obstructed. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to take the side to your side there.
All right, 1 blue.
1 blue. Yep.
You want me to
Roll it. Yeah, that's fine. As much as I want the hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got it anyways. Flip it. Yep. Rust control malfunction. Blast yaw.
Oh, and I forgot to show what the dial was on that Gazanti there, which is con fire.
Oh, you got
Let's go ahead and add another blue in there. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Nobody's heard of
Okay. think anything that I do is going to ram. Okay, but this time we will land on the station. So,
Yep. Flat Vader.
yep. Okay.
Nice
Squad phase.
phase.
Yep.
You go first.
So first up, Teltravura is going to go ahead and take the shot there.
All right.
So it's going to be 3.
3 blues. It's probably dead once you get 3 crits. It's
Okay.
dead. All right.
And then that's one. All right. And then Boga's going to activate, deal 1 damage automatically, and then 4 blue.
3 damage. Does he want to move as well?
I don't think you can.
This is
again.
heavy. This is heavy.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
I do want to move, but not as far as you might think. If I can find my markers to see my range over there.
I don't think you might be able to engage both.
Engage. I think that's more important.
Okay. And then Bomber's going to go over to the.
Yep. Okay.
Out of range. All right.
All righty then. 5. Setting dials. Resetting my ISD dial. That's not what I'm supposed to do.
All right.
All right. So yeah.
Thrawn doesn't have any more.
Thrawn doesn't have any more squad dials. Okay. That also helps me in my calculations here. So let's go ahead and start with number 3 there.
Okay.
Number 3 is showing nav. We are taking it as a dial.
Yep.
And we will start with the front to rear. So 1 black, 1 red. Let's go ahead and add a red for the DTTs.
Yep. Crit.
Okay, get rid of that, and yeah, we're going to take it like that.
All right. 1 shield and all PDIC the double.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll take that.
And then we've got
I believe that's an obstruction.
probably. Yeah, it is definitely because that's the
Yeah. All right. So 2 reds under the rear.
Yep. Okay, so we'll spin the single to flip 1.
Life support failure. Discard command tokens, cannot have the command tokens.
Okay.
So now,
And then 2 damage.
PDIC.
1 damage.
1. I mean, I guess I'll T. Yeah, I guess I'll T screen. I don't want that done. All right. Scrambler from him. I was just finishing.
How much damage do you have? 6.
6.
And how much does it take?
9.
Okay.
Need 3 more. 3 more.
I look at it, but I think it's going to land on the rock.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're probably taking the crit here, no matter what you look at, though.
What I do, I'm going to bounce off of that rock. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be a ram. Right back where I'm at.
Take it face up.
Take a face up, and then I will heal that off the station
Yep.
and take face down.
Right. It's doing now. Against that arc.
Yep.
Start. Okay. I don't have anything with that, so. And then I'll do the obstructed side to
Side to side, yeah, I'm pretty sure you
do that. Trouble blue. Spin to flip one to face up.
Okay. Yep. And then we'll scatter. Before you reveal a command dial, you must either suffer 1 damage or discard that dial. If you discard it, you do not reveal a dial this round.
Alright. Move to there.
Okay. Um, Go ahead. All right, we're going to go ahead and activate that Gazanti showing nav, or not Gazanti, but Arcton.
Alright.
Showing nav, taking his dial.
Yep.
We are going to first black out the side. So that's 1 black.
Into should be
Into
Vader.
here.
Oh. Black?
Wow. DTTs. So
right.
roll red. Yep.
Can do it.
God damn it. Okay.
Close.
All right. And then out this side, we can get, well, actually out at the front, we can get those two. So that's nice. So first on,
There.
okay.
And then Jonas is going to take one. And then you move.
So I'm going to go ahead and speed up to 3.
Back over to me.
Yep.
Number 2 has 1 card.
Yep.
I active flagship nav. Shoot side to front.
Yep.
Some red.
Yep.
Oh, before I do that, engineering token, which is going to give me 3. I can spend 2 engineering points to move 2 shields, and then spend 2. How many shields are over here?
2.
Bring that down to 0. Put 2 shields over to there. You don't mind? Okay. Alright. And then I shoot out. Yularen gets me the token. Token. One of those days.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no evade. Actually, no redirects.
Take 1 on the front.
And then I don't have any more shots at it. They're all obstructed. Little trick.
Tokens, right?
Wait. Got it.
Do 1 red.
1 red. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Spin that. Flip a face up.
Y'all value for the last adjustable joint at your current speed is reduced by 1.
Okay. Move.
Okay.
Will you?
So yeah, next up, we will go ahead and go with the Izanti.
Okay.
Izanti is showing squats.
And then you take damage because of the crit.
Oh yeah. Do I want to discard the squats? Have to. Have to discard the squats, otherwise I die.
Yeah. All right.
So, with that being said,
You don't have any shots.
get a ram and end up back where I was at, take 1 damage. And,
You want to flak out the side invader?
yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I guess that's a smart thing to do.
1 damage?
Actually, I thought it was black.
Oh, you're right. Well, it's going to be 1 damage anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful. Fine. Okay, and then you ram, go back on the station, heal it.
Yep.
Not much. And then you do.
And then I do the ISD, which the ISD I don't think has any shots. If I recall correctly.
It is speed 3 though, so you do have a very real risk of. No, you do.
All right. So anyway, the ISD is showing nav.
Yep.
Adding the extra point to the front.
Yep. And then squad face.
Yep, it is indeed squad phase.
After you.
Boba Fett will activate. When Boba Fett activates, he'll take a damage.
Yep.
And then Boba Fett will go ahead and shoot him.
Yep.
So, who's he got?
He's got 2 braces, but it doesn't matter. So. Got Jonas.
And then Boba Fett will move. So that seems like a smart thing.
Oh, he was right to there.
Well,
Unless you want to move him like here.
yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I could have gotten that far. Yeah. So I guess.
So I know that for a fact that we were slightly out of one. Every 6 slightly. We were like. So I'm missing this. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
We were like. So, yeah, you got it.
So if I go there, I think that's.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And then
Tell.
Tell is going to actually move first because it's got career.
He's basically.
Oh. Okay. I don't think I've got him in range here.
You do.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where I want to take my shot. Then. 3 blue.
See.
Beat him. All right.
All right. I've got my 2. I'll start with Vader. Into Tell. Black, some blue, and red. My only chance of having a slim hope of winning is if I kill Tell. 3 damage, accuracy. You only have 1 left. I'm gonna accuracy the one you have left. It's gonna kill him. You did discard 1 to heal him back up.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
He's not taking that much damage. He's taking 1 damage the whole game. I burned I turned the scat, used the scatter once, it refreshed, used the scatter again, it refreshed.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No scatter then.
No scatter, I'll brace it down to 2. Yeah.
1. If that's the case, we'll know this. All right. And then Merrick Steel into Tell.
Yep.
Hope with the Tell.
Burn that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Heal.
I could have sworn I got him down. All right.
No.
He goes back up to 3.
All right.
All right.
Now we're going into the last round.
Yep.
So these dials matter. That dial does matter. Oh, when I rammed, I forgot to take the damage card, but I was going to heal the crew
And then that was. All right.
and have it face down.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah. All right. Okay.
all right. So
Go first.
yep. No, this one's ready. Let us go ahead. See your laser pointer. Let's shine it in my eye. That would work really, really well. I know it's going to be obstructed. I just want to make sure I've got you in the arc there, which I do. And now to check the range. Range.
Long.
Yep. So we were going to go 2 red into the rear.
Yep.
DTTs. Okay. We will go ahead and use that to flip the card.
Yep. Come noise. So my opponent may either reduce my speed by 1 or choose a new command.
Let's go ahead and choose a new command for you. You want a squad.
All right.
And then we're going to go ahead and flak out of the rear.
All right.
So 1 black on Vader.
Yep. Black.
Okay, 1 black on Jinjin. Very still.
One.
Good. Kill myself. I'm going to land on the rocks.
Roll.
You know what? I forgot to even reveal the dog because I had a confire dial.
Oh.
Um,
Overlaps the rock with
Yeah.
the shield dial.
Yeah.
Take a face off. I don't get the big
Oh, yes. And I gave you an extra one earlier, too.
Oh. All right.
Projector misaligned. The shield zone with the most remaining shields loses all of its shields. Multiple hull zones are tied for the most. Choose between the tied. Oh, you choose.
You choose.
Yeah, so the cat side.
7. Fronts.
All right. No,
Oh, that's
this
one.
loses all its shields.
That's
Oh,
one.
that's one. Okay, I got you. Actually, then I'm going to take it on the. Yeah, no, that's where. That is the smartest place to take that.
I agree.
And I wasted the fountain. That's my.
Okay. I'm gonna activate the capital. Forbidden engineering.
Yep.
Down token. Send 2 shields from the rear here. Over here. So that's up to 3. And then I regain that. And then I have nothing else to spend it on. I'll save. Token, but I don't
See what's going on.
I'm going to shoot the side of the arc.
Yep. Yeah, I think the arc's like that.
I sure hope so. Think you flip one face up, I guess.
Okay. Capacitor failure. If the whole zone has no remaining shields, you cannot recover shields in it nor move shields to it. If that whole zone is defending, you cannot spend redirects.
Right, and then the front shot, same
Yep.
double hit crit.
You don't have any to flip over. So let's see. Double hit crit. Let us go ahead and we will make you re-roll the crit.
Crit.
Okay. Then we will redirect. We'll take 1 to the side that you shot and then 1 to the rear.
So 2 to the side you shot, and 1 to the rear. So.
Right.
There you
I should have shot the Gazanthi because I messed up. That's fine.
I don't think you would have been able to damage the Byzantine enough.
Well, yeah, but I would have been able. Yeah, you're right. Okay. We're gonna win. You're gonna die. Let me back. Yeah, because you have 4 cards. We win.
Oh, you're ramming that.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, gotcha,
I'm gonna go
gotcha,
back
gotcha.
here.
Okay.
And this gets pulled. There you go. Face down. Capital. Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then. Next up, I'm gonna go with the other art.
Okay.
It is showing Confire.
Yep.
We are taking it as a dial.
Okay.
I think I've got side to side, but I don't know if it's obstructed.
That is-
It probably is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 2 reds. Add a red for DTT. Actually, add a red for Confire first.
Yeah.
And then add a red for DTTs. Okay. So yeah, I'm just throwing the damage in.
All right. Brace down to 4. Or not down to 4. You do
To
5
3.
damage down to 3. Redirect to front. So actually, what I'll do. So, 2 up front, 1 on the side. All right, and then you have your front shot into the fronts. No, do you? Might not.
I don't think so.
No, you don't. All right.
But I may have a rear flat.
Not quite.
Just barely out. Okay.
All right. Then you move.
We're going to go ahead and burn the token, I think.
All right. Oh. We lost Len on the.
Yeah.
I can fix that.
Simple fix.
I just consulted the.
Yeah. All right. Where are you moving?
Let's go to closer than we thought.
Absolutely. All those face ups. Okay.
All right.
I think it's going to come down to squad face. I think it's like.
You've gone. Oh no.
Not with that guy. So activate him. Those squads. You can't activate any squads. Chose correctly. Congratulations. I'm going to do the front to. We'll do front to rear, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. It's not gonna break through. Best thing
Yeah, I
can do
forgot he hadn't gone. Otherwise, I would have done it differently.
Flip that face up.
Choose and discard one of your defense tokens and flip this card face down. Oh, that's.
And then you're going to take 2 damage to the rear unless you redirect.
We're going to go ahead and ESTs, so 1 to the rear.
1 to the rear. All right. Doesn't really matter if I ram or not. So.
No. Actually, it'll do worse for you than it would for.
That's right. Fine. That should be fine. It's the last turn anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Next up,
because it's the only thing that's going to be really significant here.
Yep.
Is the Byzantine, which is showing squads.
Yep.
And we're taking that as a dial. Okay. Now, the question is. Roll really, really well. I don't think I'm going to roll that well. So we'll just do it that way. All right. Activate Boba Fett.
All right.
Boba Fett's going to deal damage there.
Yep.
And then Boba Fett's going to shoot 4 blues.
Yep. Only one accuracy, brace for one.
Okay. And then Tell is going to go ahead and take the shot, 3 blues. That's it.
Right.
And
Over to me.
well, I'm trying to figure. This was an activation on him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. Do I want to move? I do want to. Vader there.
And then the shot.
Yeah,
the Vader.
Yeah. I've got 2 actually. Well, no, it's
Oh,
he's already shot.
He's already
yeah,
shot. You're
yeah.
right.
I've got to do. I'm just
Double
doing
flak.
double flak there.
1.
So
2. All right. And then you move. Nothing to ram into down, so you might take a face off. Should be fine.
Well, they say
That's close.
straight. That's definitely. Gonna turn. Probably still hitting it. I think anyway I go.
So that's right.
I think anyway I go. This is the most likely to hopefully that thing.
Yep.
But he is.
Push that out.
Yep.
All right.
Shield down.
Shield out.
All right.
Barely.
Take that.
So barely.
No.
Okay, if a whole zone has no remaining shields, you cannot recover. Yeah, passive failure.
All right. Last thing for the
Last
game.
thing is the ISD. ISD is showing nav, taking it as a dial, and we'll just fly straight. And, yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
And then you
Last thing in the game.
Vader.
Is gonna be Vader. If you can kill Tell. He's got a depth 2, and his crit's 2 damage to enemies. So it's gonna happen.
That's right. Yes. So you need to step out.
you can't re-roll the blacks if you're wanting to deal to kill him because I've got
It's a
stand.
depth 2. So,
Right. Well, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, scatter. Good game.
Great game.
Now we've got to figure out points.